Hello everyone. I am coming on for a super quick live. I have not done a live for a while. It's Marie Wagner here, and I am a love and sex coach. And the reason why I wanted to come on today to do a quick breathwork session is because I am integrating a pretty transformative experience. I just recently came back from Peru last week, and I had a very transformative time there, especially it was doing some plant medicine, and there were quite a few different elements as well to just really being able to relax and really being able to unwind. It's been it's been very, very busy for me this past year. So this was actually the first opportunity I have had to be able to really not only do some transformative work, but also to be able to relax. And so that was amazing. And now I have come back and I realized, wow, I just went through this really transformational process with plant medicine. And just the whole experience of being in the Amazonian jungle is, it just ignited so many things in me. And so I realized now that I've come back to my real world that, wow, how important integration is. And this can happen from any type of work that we're doing. So definitely any kind of sexuality work, like Tantra or like de-armoring or like just even coaching, just like a regular, like an online coaching session for sexuality, for example, can be really transformational. And it needs, we need to integrate transformation because that allows the wisdom to come out. It allows the wisdom to sink in and to become somewhat conscious or aware of the wisdom that's coming through. So it is very integral to any part of a transformational process to be able to have integration. And there are many different ways to do integration. And one of my favorite ways, which I want to do today, is breathwork, because the reason why I like to come on live and do breathwork sessions from time to time is because it doesn't take that long. You can do long breathwork sessions for sure, but you don't need to. You can just do a minute of breathing to alter your state of mind and to be able to bring about integration and as well as other benefits for yourself. So it really doesn't take that long, and it's easy to do. So if you are wanting to follow along with me, that would be awesome. I realized just a few minutes ago when I really wanted to connect with everyone is that, yes, I am in need of some integration, and you might be too. Now, even if you don't feel like you need integration, breathwork is always good for so many other things. And one of the other things that it's really good for is connecting to your body. And when we are going through our day in our mind, in our head, all the time, thinking, creating, coming from here, it can be like the energy stops right here. And it's like, oh, wow, this is so great. This is so good. But what about the rest of me? Like there can be a real disconnect to the body. So what happens with breath work is it helps you to release cortical control so you can actually start to connect to other places in your body other than your brain. So it's one of my favorite practices for Tantra and for sexuality. I love doing breathwork with my clients, various types of breathwork. I am a huge fan of it. And so we're going to just do a little bit of it right now. And the type of breath work that I really love to do is called a connected breath. So that means you're taking deeper, faster breaths more than usual, so more than normal. And you do not pause at the top of the inhale, nor do you pause at the bottom of the exhale. So it is a continuous breathing. So circular breathing, it's also called, or connected breathing, in and out through the mouth. So it goes something like this. And it's going to dry out your throat a little bit. And so it might make you cough, and that's okay. So if I cough, then that's just because my throat is getting dry. So you're welcome to follow along. I'm just going to do a minute and just notice how you're feeling right now. And then after a minute, so after I say just to bring your breath back to normal, then just tune in and see how that feels for yourself. Okay, so we're going to start the circular or connected breath right now. And you don't have to breathe at my pace. You can breathe at your own pace. So I'm just going to go a little bit faster. I'm not going to go hyper fast, but I do want to have a little bit of energy activation in my body. So follow along. Okay, it's been 1 minute of breath work, so I invite you to allow your breath to just return back to normal. If you want, you can close your eyes. So this is going to be a 30-second integration, just allowing stillness. And just noticing where your attention is. How do you feel? What are you feeling in your body in terms of sensations? So for me, I can feel my chest. It's like it's like a boy, I don't know how to describe it. It feels like kind of like a shield, and I was not aware of that before, and now I'm aware. So I do feel like I'm gonna need more. I will need some more work. I will need some more integration. I will need some more de-armoring. But I feel like it can transform now that I'm aware of it. If you don't know it's there, then it's hard to transform something you don't even know that is there. So, and again, to be able to gain the wisdom from it. So I noticed that there's something here. It's not really firm. It's not really thick, but there is something like a shield. Like there's like a clear plastic, like a visor, you know, like on a helmet. That's what it looks like. And but it's here in my chest. And I feel my hands are tingly, and just like a little bit, not a lot, but I feel it in both hands definitely. I feel more connected to my hands. I feel more connected to my chest. I feel more connected to my sex. I feel more connected to my inner thighs and my whole pelvis. And my legs, actually, like particularly my thighs and my feet, my ankles. So it feels great. It feels really, really great. I'm wondering how, if you went through the exercise, how do you feel? Do you feel more in touch with your body? Do you feel calmer because of the integration, because of the breath, because of the more oxygen that you have in your body and the more awareness that you have? If so, please comment below. I would love to know how you feel after doing this very short exercise. Like I said, breathwork doesn't have to take a long time. I mean, super transformational experiences can happen after like a full, like an hour breathwork session. It's fucking amazing. But even just short, like a 1 minute, that was a 1 minute breathwork, and see how that shifts you for the next hour or rest of your day even. So let me know. I would love to hear if you have any questions. Let me know that too, and I will try to get back to you on that. Okay, thank you for joining me today for those who could, and we'll see you next time.